channel. Y'all already saw the title, and if you guys have been keeping up with the polls and stuff, you guys would know that I am trying a new hobby, because who doesn't like hobbies? It's something that gets you out and about, and it's something that you look forward to after work or school or whatever. Hobbies are fun, right? Now, I did a poll, and if you guys have been keeping up with that, you guys should already know that we're doing baking. Before, like, this whole video and stuff like that, I thought that baking was just treacherous because I am not a fan of following recipes to a T. I literally thought of baking as just cooking, and I did not care how the process or results ended. I just wanted to get it done. So watch as I transform my mindset of baking in these past 4 days. I probably made the biggest mistake doing this early in the wee hours of the morning, but hey, here we are. So day one, we're making banana nut muffins. So we have our bananas, and we need to use these because, as you can see, 2 of them are already starting to get a little bit too ripe. We also have some almonds. We have the vanilla extract along with everything else that's used to make these. And shoot, I forgot my timer for this recipe. Okay, now that I finally got the recipe, we can start off with the non-dry ingredients, which is basically mushing the bananas, mixing the vanilla, the light brown sugar, almost a brown sugar, the butter, and yeah, I think that's about it according to the recipe, right? Yeah, that's about right. Oh, no, it's not. The eggs. Butter, light brown sugar. I forgot the freaking teaspoon. Okay, it's well combined. Don't you guys agree? Yeah, because just look at that. It's supposed to look like that. Let me go find my energy. Okay, next is the eggs. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, you see these guys. Word to the wise, you're not supposed to put bananas in the fridge. My dumb self thought it was a good idea to do that for some reason. I know it's so very stupid, but basically I did that, and this is what happens. See? Not very appealing. Yeah, and now looking back at that joke, that was so very cringy. So please, let me make it up to you. Let's cleanse our palates with something a little bit satisfying, like this buttering of the pan. Okay, guys, so I predicted correctly. I would have had to film more than the selected, but you know what? That's okay, except for this very one. All right, buckle up, because we're about to enjoy some banana nut muffins in 3, 2. What's up? What, guys? Yay! But yeah, these came out really nice, and I have 8 more, so in total I made 9 banana nut muffins. Perfect for breakfast or for an early morning snack. And ayo, it's scone time. All right, I'm all comfy in a position where the kitchen isn't as small as it is. So here we are. Wait, don't I have to use a mixer for this? We'll figure it out. Excuse me, may I have this cup of flour? Oh, thank you. Okay, I was about to say, why do I have this powdered sugar here, guys? And then I remember it's for the Fox Cloud cream, which, by the way, is a very interesting story that I'm gonna let future Saff tell. Take it on. And y'all, if I didn't think that this process was any harder due to the fact that I had to literally mince butter cubes and mix it and all this stuff, which did take a while, and then figure out a way to cut it using a glass cup, because we didn't have like a cutter or anything, and I didn't feel like going up to buy one. Okay, so here's the story. I Instacarted most of the stuff because I was lazy. I didn't want to go to the store. Just a follow, right? Come on, all y'all do it. One of the ingredients that I needed for these scones was clotted cream. And I thought that, did I have to get it from Amazon and stuff? Because I figured it wasn't that much of a commodity here in America, or more specifically in the state of Illinois, unless it was like way out where in like the countryside or whatever. But come to find out, they have some at Tony's, which is, this specific Tony's was like 15 minutes away from me. So I tried to Instacart it, but the Instacart person couldn't find it. So I was like, okay, whatever, well, there's some faux clotted cream. Little did I know, if I didn't read the freaking fine print, it said that I had to store it up for a week, which looking back, I think they just mean like putting it in the fridge. I didn't think that they meant like you had to like keep it in the fridge and you couldn't leave it for a week. No, I think they just meant that you could just store it in there for a week and it won't go bad. But in my head, I was like, wow, I really had to wait, because it was late at night. I wasn't thinking clearly. So in my desperation, I literally hopped in the whip, went over to the store because I thought that this Instacart person was lying, and lo and behold, I could not find it. Man, after that, I was so freaking upset that I bought a Chipotle burrito, which I later regretted because I already didn't have enough money. So yeah, at that point, guys, I just decided to make the clotted cream, which you guys see right now. Okay, story time's over. Back to the scones. And boom, I made the clotted cream. I already put it like in a little container and it's in the fridge chilling, and by the time that the scones are done cooking, it should already be chilled and ready for serving. And speaking of which, what I'm gonna do just to end this day off, I'm just gonna show you guys a picture because I bought a Chipotle burrito, like I said, and I want to eat it before it gets all cold and disgusting. So, and obviously by the time I finish eating it, because I put on a movie and all that other crap, it'll already be late. So I'm just, editing Saffron's gonna put like a picture of it somewhere on the screen. So yeah, this is the last time that you guys will see me. The best dang faux clotted cream I ever made. Whew, now that In the Closet is done, I wasn't playing the video, continuing the video until that song ended, guys, but now we could continue making this delicious almond cake, which I shouldn't mess up because, in all honesty, cake has to be one of the easiest things that you can make, unless it's like elaborate, we have the fondant and all that other stuff. I'm talking about like a simple vanilla cake, marble cake. So let's start with the sugar and the butter. Butter's already in there, so we need sugar. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time because, as you guys could feel in the atmosphere, it's already nighttime, and at this point I'm just gonna make the bread at 9 because 1, continuity, and 2, why the heck not? I keep saying that I'm gonna make it at 3, I'm gonna make it at 4, I'm gonna make it in the afternoon. Psych! That's not happening. I just realized that there's no aloes over here, so don't mind me as I mix this over here. Oh wow, that is pungent. Basically the equivalent of a medication that you don't want to take but you have to take. That, or just a heavily chemicalized, if that's even a word, gummy bear. So I put all the ingredients together, I put it in the cake pan, was in the oven. The first time I checked it, it was a little bit soft in the middle, like it literally like deflated in the middle. So I thought, oh, it needs more cooking. But my dumb self decided to wander off and do something in the house, child, I don't know. Then when I came back, it was basically like a little bit crunchy, a little bit too brown on the top. But that's okay because eventually I decorated it. Just like decorative swirl. Sprinkle on some powdered sugar. And then after that, I would basically top it off with a little bit of almond pieces and then like decorate the outer parts with almond. Yeah, that's my idea. Oh shoot, I'm already messing up. How the heck did that happen? And here we go, guys, almond cake. And yeah, the almond extract is loud as heck and you can definitely taste it. Hip hip hooray, didn't burn it. And here we are, guys, the last and final day of baking. Let's get it, let's go, let's make this worthwhile on something that should be relatively simple. Like, who could really mess up bread? And it's gonna be so good with some butter and some jam. This is gonna be good, guys, this is gonna be good. All right, hands are all washed and we're ready to go. I put the cups in there, didn't I? No, it's right here. You want baked too, doggy? You don't even know what it is yet, you steadily begging. Y'all, look at this. Why are you begging, Miss Ma'am? You don't even know what it is. For all you know, I could be mixing tap water, crackers, and freaking dish soap, and yet you beg. Dogs, man. Y'all, this is crazy. By the time that this is done rising alone, it'll already be damn near midnight, and we're not even done because I still gotta knead it, and I still gotta bake it, and shoot, baking alone it takes a while. I think 30 minutes. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of instructions. But anyway, while this is going on, I can clean up the kitchen and make dinner. Tonight is burger night. Alrighty. I think it's big enough. Don't you guys think? Yeah, I think this is as much dough as I'm getting at. I mean, there's not even much left in here. Now that I think about it, it's very gummy. Like, don't it look like gum? Okay, I think this is enough. I don't want to be malicious. And besides, it said kneaded over 6, and I think I've done it over 6 already. And there you have it, y'all. But before I end this video off, I just want to quickly taste test, well, I already took a couple nibs off of it, my almond cake because I forgot to film this on the day that I made it, and the freshly made bread with jam and butter that I made yesterday. So let's actually start with today's breakfast. This bread. It's not hard. I didn't overcook it. I didn't undercook it. And what was really interesting about it was sort of like the rising process. Okay, there we go. Just to see like that whole process of like the rising of the dough. And it really made it worth it that it took 2 to 3 hours. Look at that squish, y'all. Yeah, look at that squish. If I had to bake something frequently, I would definitely bake bread. Maybe I could find a wheat bread recipe, who knows. Almond cake. And I already ate like some of like the almonds, but here's what it looks like up close. Yeah, this is something I would definitely have to like wash down with like milk or coffee or water or tea, only because the almond extract is so strong and I don't know whether or not
Shorty was tweaking on that recipe to have like 2 teaspoons full of that almond extract or of that little accidental splash that sort of like added a factor to it. Still pretty good though. I mean, it had to be. Like, my mom took the first sliver, so that's how you know it's good. And so, y'all, what are my overall thoughts, my highs and lows of this entire experience? Is that I love you guys so much for picking this, because honestly I would do this again. Like, it was so much fun, and I was like texting my friends, like showing them the process and stuff like that. My mom enjoyed it, and we still like have like a lot of scones and banana muffins. A couple of highs is that it taught me to be more disciplined when it comes to being in the kitchen. It reinforced the clean up as you go, and last but not least, it sort of like sparked my creativity when it comes to food. Like, I was decorating, for instance, that cake, and I wanted like a nice precision cut for the bread, so it was really fun. A low is the fact that I did this late at night, and if you're gonna be cooking and baking late at night, is honestly a very bad idea because you're just not in the right mindset. And just the overall like filming of it, like, I don't have a problem filming with it. It's the fact that my kitchen is so small to the point where I had to get like really creative, and if not creative, very quick with my shots, otherwise you guys would have gone bored. Because 4 days in that same tiny section of the house, y'all would have gone bored. So that was another low for me. But then again, I can't change my kitchen because this ain't even my house. But yeah, y'all, I would definitely do this again. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and I want you guys to leave a specific comment. Comment your favorite baked good, because I would love to see what you guys like for like a little treat or something. And if you guys don't like treats, then obviously this doesn't apply to you. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you guys know when I upload. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.